Space weather, date 3 April 2014. Prepared jointly by the U.S. Department of Commerce, NOAA, Space Weather Prediction Center and the U.S. Air Force. Updated 2014 April 2, 2200 hours UTC. Joint U.S. Air Force NOAA Solar Geophysical Activity Report and Forecast, SDF number 92, issued at 2200 hours UTC on April 2, 2014. Looks like a swing and a miss. Unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you look at it. It looks like the bulk of the plasma blob from the March 29 CME missed the Earth. Forecasters are not looking for much of a chance of elevated geomagnetic storms for the next couple of days. But don't give up hope. There was a nice filament that erupted on April 1 that looks like it is headed towards Earth, with an estimated arrival sometime late on April 4 to early on April 5. It didn't appear to be an impressive CME. But we will keep an eye on it, just in case. But wait. There's more. Region 2027 produced a R2, moderate, solar flare radio blackout event at 14:05 UTC on April 2. The coronal mass ejection from this event is off the Sun-Earth line, but analysis continues to see if any glancing blow can be expected. While these CMEs appear to be near misses, there is always an outside shot we could catch a piece of the plasma blob just right and see or geomagnetic indices rise. Analysis of solar active regions and activity from April 1, 2100 hours UTC to April 2, 2100 hours UTC. Solar activity has been at high levels for the past 24 hours. The largest solar event of the period was a M6 event observed at April 2, 14:05 UTC from region 2027, N12E42. There are currently 7 numbered sunspot regions on the disk. Geophysical activity summary April 1, 2100 hours UTC to April 2, 2100 hours UTC. The geomagnetic field has been at quiet to unsettled levels for the past 24 hours. Solar wind speed, as measured by the ACE spacecraft, reached a peak speed of 496 km per second at April 2, 3:55 UTC. Total IMF reached 6 NT at April 1, 23:31 UTC. The maximum southward component of BZ reached -4 NT at April 1, 21:49 UTC. Geophysical activity forecast. The geomagnetic field is expected to be at quiet levels on April 3, April 4, and quiet to active levels on April 5. Protons have a slight chance of crossing threshold on April 3, April 4 and April 5. Solar activity forecast. Solar activity is expected to be low with a chance for M-class flares on April 3, April 4 and April 5. Solar flux 155 and estimated planetary A index 5. The estimated planetary K index at 1500 hours UTC on April 3 was 2. No space weather storms were observed for the past 24 hours. No space weather storms are predicted for the next 24 hours. Space weather by the Australian Bureau of Meteorology. Today's space weather: Thursday, April 3rd, last updated April 2nd, 23:53 UTC. Solar activity was high due to an M6.5 X-ray flare peaking at 14:05 UTC from active region 2027, N12E41. This flare was associated a 2Bh alpha flare with parallel ribbon characteristics and a partial halo CME observed. It is likely to be earthward directed for a glancing blow. Late in the day on April 1st, Gong H alpha showed a disappearing solar filament southeast of active region 2021. This activity was associated with a slow-moving partial halo CME first observed at 16:48 UTC, and may be geo-effective late on April 5th. Geomagnetic conditions at quiet to unsettled levels today. Shortwave radio fade-outs possible. High-frequency radio communications normal. So far the space weather. Over 3 days is a new forecast.